thank you so much for checking out this video. Yeah, my mic was off. This is going to be Cronos the New Dawn gameplay. Thank you guys so much for clicking on it. We're going to dive right in. Usually I start with a talk show, but I wanted to dive into gameplay right away. So if you're watching this later, I typically do a talk show Monday through Friday. We're going to be covering State of Play as well, but I wanted to check this out. I'm not sure if this game's going to hook me. This type of like survival horror has never really been my jam, so we'll see.
Will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
That was creepy. Oh gosh. Yes, this is the one that's going to be very, very reminiscent to Dead Space.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged.
Thanks for 3 years, DSB. 36 months of memberships. You the man.
Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities 101.
We're gonna fail.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
Butterfly. Giant sleeping animals fighting. Not great choices here. Let me get out of the way so you guys can see if it's going to anchor stuff over there. I don't want to be in the way. Member count right there. 1 away from a 20 bomb tempter. Okay, so we'll do animals fighting.
Animals fighting. Again.
Sounds a little bit like Celine. Rocks, island, ship sinking.
Rocks. Island. Again.
Again. Well, that's like a monkey. That was like a chimpanzee. Fire spreading, river rushing. None of these are...
Rushing. Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
My purpose is to pave the path to bring them back. I'm going to go with bring them back.
To bring them back. The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Father.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother. Mother. Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People. Togetherness. Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict. Conflict. Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity. Eternity. Dark. Dark. Trial completed. Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500.
Okay.
Secure the anchor. Let our work continue.
Guys, make sure you're hitting the like button.
This relic.
The music's so good.
It is the ship plate EPH-611. May it serve you all free. Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
they're doing an excellent job with tone. Like, this is excellent. Are you kidding me? Wait, I already inverted that. I already did this. Why is it not done? Oh, just invert aim Y. Whoops. Well, I mean, this is always the solution, chat. It's not working.
It's not working.
Okay, we got to do a charge shot. Okay, I hope I can get into this game because the setup has been great so far. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like button. Get us our first 100 likes. Thanks for being here.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Okay. All right, we have a compass. Performance seems good so far. I mean, obviously there's not a lot to see because of the fog, but... Oh, I thought I was supposed to, like, go down there in the ditch. Yeah, if you buy, like, the slightly more expensive edition, you get, oh, and my health is behind me. Let's do something here. Let's see if I can get, over here, slightly raised. There we go. That should work. Okay. I know it sometimes is putting, like, tutorials over here, but it's probably better for you guys to see my health over there. Plus, the player's anchored over there. Okay, that's our run. It handles really well. I feel like the controls feel good. Yeah, I'm on the PS5 Pro, correct. If you guys are just tuning in, we usually start with a talk show, but we're starting with this. We're going to do a PlayStation State of Play waiting room and then the State of Play. So until we get there, help us get our like count up. We're a 20 bomb of members away from the next milestone. If somebody wants to steal it. Oh, it's teaching me how to run now. Okay, I think I'm anchored well. I'm below the tutorial messages. Unless they're bigger than that. Yeah, it's a little bit reminiscent of some of the stuff in Returnal, but very different. Oh, gosh. Now, I wonder if this is meant to be... Like, this to me, as if, you know, if you're like a fan of horror and the history of cinema, what does this shot in particular remind you of? We'll see if chat can get it. It's a very iconic movie, and even sort of an iconic movie cover that, like, that right there, like the opening in the fence and the light... very much reminds me of. We'll see if anybody in chat or the comments can guess it. Yes, The Exorcist. Like, immediately evoked that in my mind. It doesn't seem like currently exploration is really encouraged. Usually, like, a game is going to kind of communicate to you what you should be doing. Yeah, there it is. Fuzzy put this picture in Discord. Usually they'll give you, like, a little trinket, a little glowy thing, you know, off the beaten path pretty early. They don't seem to be communicating that just yet. Do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will all be over soon. They all say the same. War never changes. Oh, right here.
Traveler's structure found. Proceeding inside.
We lived through that. Yeah. Some of these games are a little too on the nose. Looking at writings and signs in the environment around you to display their translations. Oh, you will know them by their eyes. That's what's on the wall there. Do not throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bath water for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. Be creative, be safe, be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn. Oh, so that's where we are. Do I have a light? No. I have a gun and 6 bullets. 6 buletes. Oh, what's that say? Don't open. Well, I mean, of course, I'm going to ignore that. Oh, we found something. Energy sources act as a currency for the travelers. A sufficient amount. A sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapons upgrades at the workstation. The frickin' door closed. Early access by the devs? No. School is closed. Hope it's forever. Mrs. Rowinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words, though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Ha ha. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Oh, it's the next day. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys will be jealous. So they're doing environmental storytelling, so we're going to find those oranges, aren't we? Like they didn't eat them. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing weird stuff out on the playground too. It's all ruins now. Lots of trucks in it and sandbags. Bored. Dad is sick and Mom sucks at chess. 6 days later. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There are some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they are playing with fireworks. Oh, they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Holy frick. This kid saw his friend dead outside. And his mom was like... yeah, they were playing with fireworks. I feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She's never left for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. Dad's dead. Dad's decomposing. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. Oh, never mind. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. Oh, frick. His dad didn't die. His dad frickin' changed. What the heck is... Why is it glowing? I can't stomp it. What do we have here? An Old rusty key. Okay, we probably need that key for that door. Oh, there's a second bathroom? Okay, the automatic closing door thing. Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going to look for Mom. Oh my gosh. The frick? Is that a person just sitting there? I gotta turn my monitor up. Oh no, it already is up. I can't freaking see anything. Okay. Oh, I didn't read that. What are they? Chemical compounds. They could probably be used to fabricate items. Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Oh, I can make stuff right now. Shell patch. An injector containing a fluid that prevents temporal shell from perforation. Restores a small amount of integrity. Fabricate an item. Okay. We can stomp that box. We can definitely stomp that box. Nothing in the corner. Another box to stomp. Yeah, nothing scary yet. Just... Okay. Just a pretty eerie story how it all started. Whatever happened to this planet or whatever happened to this city started with some kind of an infection. Okay, so that's not movable. Okay. Thanks, guys, for the first 100 likes. Dadgummit. Of course we don't go that way. I have 6 bullets in a health kit. I can't freaking see that. Ay, 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 ay. Nobody would own mannequins like that unless they're like into fashion or something. Just ran. Stupid mannequin. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Okay, okay, okay. I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm going to assume, as pacing tends to go in games like this is going to be locked, and we got to go over there to get something where we will have our first encounter. Dadgummit. Am I good or am I good? That's the storeroom. Ain't got time to bleed. Oh my gosh. Get the frick out of here. Okay, so the code... Maybe a scrap of paper. See, that light, you're trying to make me let my guard down. 1981. That's a good year. That's the year I was born. Okay. It's 3 digits. Right? 122? Yeah. 122. So it's not the year. It's not the clock. Electrical fuse.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Passage to Sector D31 established.
Got it.
The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367.
Yep. Great. Thanks so much.
Such as our fault.
The frick?
Found a travel log. Inward left location dock found. Saving collected data.
Oh no. Oh no, it's one of those games, chat. It means we could die and lose progress. That's terrifying. I'm the wizard of this domain. Oh. I was like, there it is, 367. I thought it had put it in for me. Listen, I'm just going to say it. This is weird. Whoever was storing this stuff here had a serious problem. Did you know the products still may be good after their expiration date, that a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times, that flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals, that being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet? What is this propaganda? Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. Mayor of New Dawn. This dude's full of crap, dude. No meat in my diet. I tell you what. He's the enemy. We gotta find him. Dispose of him. Spreading this nonsense. Hello? Wait. Oh. We gotta go up. I can hear the stupid gross stuff. Gonna crawl across that hole. I guess we're... I swear to frick, dude. I am not in the mood. What? What? Somebody using the machine back there? No. Yeah, I think I'm going to jump down if I hit X there. We don't need to do that. I wasn't sure if I could, like, get a fuse from that box. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't just walk... Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. We're going to get grabbed coming back out of here. Oh, tighten up, chat. Okay. Wait. This is new. This is new. Oh, he's right there. Right there. Come alive. Don't you do it. I'm here in the name of peace, science, and exploration. Please don't eat my face. Obvious bait on the counter. No, frickin'! I don't have time for this. Just get it over with. Hank? Teddy? Josephine? Who goes there? Dadgummit. No, frickin'! Gosh. Dang it. So we got the fuse. Just get it over with. Oh, you literally can't tell who's going to come out. F me. Oh my gosh. There, see, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're doing that familiarity thing. You want me to take my guard down. I have 4 shots. Shooting in the leg took a long time to do anything. I thought that was the strategy. I'm not stupid. All right. Oh, it's clapping for me. Good job. Whew. In Cronos the New Dawn, you'll be exposed to all sorts of environments. Buildings, more buildings, and fog, as far as the eye can see. Enjoy your stay. What? Oh, yeah. Reminded me of, like, using your resources a little bit, like in The Last of Us. Thanks, guys, for hitting the like button. Plenty of people here. We'll switch to a State of Play waiting room eventually, and then watch the State of Play together. I wanted to start with this, because it launched today. Oh, wait, I wasn't... Yeah, I didn't hit the button. Oh, I wonder if sprinting I wonder if sprinting she'll automatically do that. Oh my gosh. Nothing is free, chat. That door's gonna bust open. A valuable electronic item from the past, although inactive today, it can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Another boy, Michael Marzek, 8 years old, navy blue button-down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn-out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio for a search effort ASAP. Is that the kid that went looking for his mom? Yeah, performance has been totally fine. Unreal Engine 5 game, by the way, so all of the, like, Unreal sucks. I mean, it certainly has its issues, but... Yeah, okay, so that says to hit X. I wonder if I'm sprinting. Yeah, if you're sprinting, she seems to do it automatically. Like, if I just hold forward, it doesn't. But as soon as I engage sprint, she auto-mantles. That's going to be helpful information later, I bet, when we're running from some giant demon that we can't kill made of flesh and death. You know, just preparing for the future. Sweet fancy Moses. Come on.
I encountered malformed biomass.
That's what...
Advised.
That's a malformed biomass, chat. Not, creepy dead body wall. Oh, for frick's sake. Just run! Gosh, the music is so good. So haunting.
for me. If you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to 0. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
You're waiting for this to open up? I don't think it's going to open up. This is a survival horror game. I think it's going to be contained spaces for the most part. The devil? Is it? What? You don't think it wants me to jump down, do you? That's too far. Come all this way to get back. Oh, wait. We dropped down. That's right. Oh, frick. Yep. Many frickin' Christmas. So 1 charge, 2 stomps, and a punch isn't enough. Son of a... Frick off me. Dang it. Well, we did not do great on our second encounter. Try headshots. Yeah, I thought the whole survival horror thing was like take out their legs, stomp them to conserve your ammo. The frick was that? Oh, just the lighting acting funky. That's a Dead Space thing? Are you watching the same game I'm playing? Homie, I have 11 bullets. I feel like you're supposed to do what I'm doing. I just need to figure out, you know, the best way. Like, maybe after I stomp on them, I need to back up. Like, I keep getting past them and losing them. And that's why he got me. Like, he got kind of behind me. Because I thought 2 stomps after the charge shot was going to be enough. Things will return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General Walczek, yep, that's his name, reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities have been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General urged the residents of quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of the ubiquitous foreign disease. Yeah, it came from space is my bet. Wait, what if we're traveling back in time to fix it and we brought it with us and it's a time loop where we're eternally both the cause of the infection as well as the one trying to stop it? Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. So I can try a charge shot on their head. Did I just... Is that a short? I think... Is that a shortcut? I know, I've lost my... Yeah, that's a shortcut. Okay. Here we go. Environmentally, like the sounds, the music, it's all very good.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Let me guess. In this next room, they're going to merge. I don't have a key yet. If you guys haven't hit the like button yet already, try to get us to 200 likes. That will help. That'll help me out quite a bit. Frick's sake! Oh my gosh! So I'm either gonna get chased. See, something's going to try and merge with that one. He's going to walk right through there. They want me to try to shoot him to stop him. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Too late. Too late. Ow. Oh, that was terrible. They haven't taught me how to dodge or anything. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do there. Like, those were charge shots to the face, head area. I did have one miss. Like, is that how narrow success is in this game? Like, that I had one miss? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, there's no dodge or anything. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do in this encounter other than, are you supposed to run? Maybe I'm supposed to fight him through this opening. Is there anything in the... No, there's nothing in the room that I missed. As soon as we grab the key, it initiates the encounter. Oh my gosh.
Observation. When they merge, they become stronger. I must not allow this to happen.
Use alt weapons. This is all I've got. I don't have anything. I feel like I've been pretty exhaustive. I've checked pretty much everything there is to check before getting here. This is one of the reasons these games don't appeal to me, because I feel like the pathway to success is so narrow. I don't enjoy it. I'm like, oh, okay. So that encounter just becomes a rehearsed thing where I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to do a perfect amount of charge shots or regular shots, and then eventually he dies. Like, there's nothing about that encounter to me that feels scary. It feels annoying. He's really strong. I'm not. I move like a geriatric. He doesn't. Like, I said it when I watched one of the trailers. I was just like, those kind of games don't appeal to me. It's like you create tension by making me a senior citizen against really fast zombie-like creatures. I don't find that to be compelling content at all. I did stay where I picked up the key. What do you mean? I did. I tried to shoot him through the window. That didn't work. He came around. I was literally right where I picked up the key, Jay. I don't know if you looked away or what. I stayed there. I'm telling you, that's why these games don't appeal to me, because there's nothing exciting about that. It's boring.
Cat. For me.
Like, I died, I learned the lesson, I repositioned, I shot him a couple times, and he died. Like, what the heck? You had to stop them from morphing? No, I don't think you can stop it from morphing. I think that section is literally to teach you about the morphing. The tutorial popped up literally right after, and there was a recording right before then that talked about it. I think they literally set that up to where you can't stop the morphing. It's why it's like around the corner. I don't think that's meant to be like, oh, stop the morph. They want you to see what happens, and I think they want you to see, oh, it was stronger. The earlier ones I fought died faster. I think that's supposed to be the lesson that you learn. I'm not critiquing the tutorial. I'm saying that's why these types of games typically don't appeal to me, because I feel like it doesn't, I don't feel a sense of elation or thrill or fear. I'm just annoyed. I'm like, you're making me a stupid, slow old person with a weak gun. Now, maybe you get stronger fairly quickly. Maybe that's the point. They make you feel threatened and weak, and then that'll change with time. Okay, so we use those for upgrades. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have enough currency. Here, hang on. Let's sell. Okay, so we can buy ammo and patches. We can also upgrade, but upgrading doesn't just cost the cores. It costs the money as well. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. The money is for upgrades to the gun. The core is for the suit. So, inventory slots, resource limit, or suit integrity. We should probably do suit integrity. And then we should probably save our money, because our money will help us here, which we could do a couple things, actually. We should probably do charge speed and stability. Alright, and then we can save it. Lona's afraid of getting old and dying. That's the scariest part about this game, is it makes you face your mortality. Like, one day, like, this is meant to be a metaphor of life and what awaits us. Oh, that's a stash. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there'll be, like, quote-unquote safe rooms where you can upgrade, you can save it, and then you can store your stuff. Okay, we can go up.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate.
Access denied. No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Successfully unpacked. Way to ruin group. Sorry. You started the game 30 minutes ago. In general, though, Yanadid, I don't find that type of game to be enjoyable, where you feel like crap in the beginning and then eventually it gets better. It's a genre problem. It's not, I'm sorry, it's a me and the genre problem. We don't mix. We don't blend. Like, the first level of Shinobi, I felt amazing. The first areas in Tsushima, you feel amazing. The first time you shoot and move around in Returnal, you feel amazing. This is similar to why I didn't like Callisto. Like, I felt like in Callisto, there's a lot of instances where you're just gonna take damage. Like, that's part of the survival element, is that, yeah, you're just gonna take damage. I'm probably gonna need some kind of acid for those chains. And I think one of the reasons I get frustrated is I like so much about these games, the vibe, the tone, the lighting, the use of music, the use of ambiance, like, very, very well done. But as soon as I gotta shoot something like 8 times and I have 0 agility, I'm like, dude, I don't want to play this. I feel like I'm an old person fighting against a zombie that just snorted some G Fuel. It doesn't create a sense of tension and fear. I get annoyed, and what it does is it breaks all that beautiful immersion that they've worked on. I was fully immersed. I was on the edge of my seat. I'm breathing heavy. I'm like, this is great. I get into an encounter like that. Now I'm not immersed. I'm like, well, I got to figure out the mechanics to beat the enemy now. Combat-wise, I don't see many parallels. No. I'm not saying there are. I'm just saying that was a reason that I didn't end up liking Callisto for similar things. You just felt sluggish, slow, and you would just kind of take a lot of damage. And it felt like combat encounters were more of a puzzle. Like, stand here, move here, shoot, don't shoot him in the leg, do this, do that. Okay, so torch fuel. So that's obviously something I think we're going to be able to burn with the torch. So there is an element of, like, you're going to have to get things to open up certain pathways. And homie's recording just talked about the torch, so I'm just going to assume we're going to get it soon. Well, he talked about fire. That's worth a shot. Yeah, I'm playing on the Pro. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to... I mean, it worked in the ship. I think you get dodge eventually. Yeah, and that's an element of the journey that I think fans of these franchises and genres, they really like. They like that sense of, like, the further you go, the more you get, the better you get, stronger you get, etc. Okay, hang on. Did I miss something in here? I feel like I missed something. Oh, I already have the torch. I thought it was something we had to pick up. That's right. That's the area of effect thing that they used in the trailers to get the enemies back away from you. Okay, so that's what we're going to use to unlock the door. Okay. I was going to say, I must have missed something in the room with the torch. I thought we were going to have to get the torch and equip it. Probably going to get attacked. Nope. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you are helping to spread the disease. Okay. I think people that like these types of games are going to like this game.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
Yeah, the setting is just phenomenal. Like, I think people that like these types of games, I think they're going to love this. I just think me and this genre, we just don't get along. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's just fantastic. That's so good. The music, you know, the use of the camera, like they're bringing very much like movie vibes, like a cinematic quality. I really do. I really like those elements. And now the game begins. Yeah. So that's actually perfect because we're 1 hour in. I want to get into the state of play waiting room. Are there difficulty modes? I don't know if there are. Gameplay, interaction, HUD, camera, accessibility, color for vision, motor, motion sickness, text, audio, display. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. I just think the game is the game. Dual play for 1 hour and drop as usual. You mean like the 17 some odd games I've cleared this year? Like I'm currently working on Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I actually don't do that, but I mean you believe that because you probably listen to people who lie about me, you know, to feel better about yourself in video games, which is kind of pathetic. I've actually beat a lot of games this year. If a game is not within my genre, you know, I'm honest about it. I've praised this game where I feel like it's excellent. I think it does a lot of things excellently. I think that's a great 1 hour open. Sets the table, the tone. It sets the rules for engagement. You know, you kind of know you're signing up for like a sort of a Dead Space style game. You know, we need 1 more hour. Well, I like to do the waiting rooms because the state of play is today. I was gonna play this later in the day, but like this is a 1 hour video on the channel. This is a really, really good video for the channel. Like people can watch this later and get a really good feel for the game. So give me 1 second though. I need a break before we go to the next thing. I need a bit of a quick break. Like I said, I think people that like these types of games are gonna like this one. I do. I think it's doing a good job with what it set out to do. It just very much is, you know what I mean? It's just not, me and the genre don't mix. I'm happy to continue playing it to see if my opinion changes, because as I said a little bit ago, I was fully immersed. They did an excellent job immersing me, but the minute I get into those combat encounters, I'm like, no, I don't like this. Like, I feel like I'm solving a math problem instead of fighting an enemy. It's like, well, I need to be X number of feet away. I have to shoot it X number of times. You know, I got to use my stomps and my slaps because I could run out of ammo. I think people that like survival horror, I think they like that equation. They like solving that problem. I don't. I'm more of an action guy. It's why I love Returnal and Shinobi Art of Vengeance and Ghost of Tsushima. Like, I like games where, like, my skill expression comes in the combat. Like, I recently rolled credits on First Berserker Kazan. That just felt great because it felt like an action game where dodging and parries were intricate to the combat. Like, my fun came from that. I just have never gotten super immersed in the, you are slow, you have limited stuff, figure it out. That's never really vibed with me. And I liked Resident Evil 7 because I felt like it did that a teeny bit, but by and large, it was more of a horror game than a horror survival game. And when it's more on that survival element, I have a hard time getting into it, you know? So, I think that's just me giving my honest, authentic opinion. I think that helps people make a choice, which is what I do these streams for. So, give me a minute or two. We'll set up the state of play waiting room, and I'll be right back. Do me a favor, though. If you haven't hit the like button, try to get this to 200 likes. This video could do well while we are... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it now, because it doesn't matter if there's a break at the beginning of a waiting room. Let me set it up and redirect you guys. There's 30 minutes of gameplay coming from the 007 game. Okay. There we go. .007 First Light. There we go. Okay. Why is 007 getting a state of play? Because PlayStation seemingly is wanting to partner with third-party games, because that's just a big portion of their revenue. That's your opinion by saying awful? Oh, I didn't say awful. Oh, someone in chat said a game was awful. I'm like, what the heck? I was like, I did not say anything about the game being awful. I gave this game a lot of praise. It's just a game that doesn't vibe with my brain, is all. Okay, so let's do this, and then let's get my music on. All right, you guys on YouTube, I'm gonna provide you with the link. Let me change the I forgot to change the lights. Okay. Let me set up redirect. Okay. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're watching this later, this was the waiting room for the State of Play about 007 First Light, so just enjoy the conversation if you're watching this later. The co-stream of the State of Play 007 First Light will be a separate stream. I also played the first hour of Cronos the New Dawn today, so be sure to check that out. I think it's a good showcase of what you can expect from that game. Solid performance, graphics, immersion, sound, all of that. Very much a survival horror game. Just, be warned, it's that kind of game. So if you like or don't like those games, that'll help you make a decision about that. I'm going to end that stream and bring folks over with redirect. And then I'm going to make sure and change that thumbnail.